morning, Eagles. I'm Riley.
And I'm Titus.
Here at Jenkins, our mission is to be prompt, polite, and prepared.
And our vision is that each student graduates with the skills necessary to be successful in a college or a career.
Today's show will be all about music and what it entails.
For instance, Jared will be asking some of you Eagles what your favorite artists are.
Alexis will be discussing how music has changed over the centuries.
And Thomas will be talking about how ears work.
So
stay tuned, Eagles, because ENN starts right now. Before we get into everything, let's see what's going around here at GJ.
Teachers and students, this year's talent show will be held on January 28th in the school auditorium.
Juniors, don't forget to buy your class shirt for $15 from Coach Mays.
According to Billboard, this week's #1 artist is BTS.
VMA's Artist of the Year was Lady Gaga.
And it's important to know our students' favorite artists.
So let's go to Jared to see what your guys' favorite artists are.
If you know anything about me, you know that I'm very into music. So of course, I make it a point to set aside a lot of time in my day for active listening. Whether it's in between classes, when I skate, or on the way home, I'm always listening to something. Some of my favorite artists include JPEG Mafia, Kanye West, and The Smiths. But obviously, I'm not the only person who listens to music. It's pretty well established that music is universal and is enjoyed by everyone, especially young people. But as per usual, I wanted more detail. So me and ENN went on the scene to find out who some of your favorite artists were.
My favorite artist is probably gonna be Lil Pump, because man, he was just so inspirational for me. Like when Gucci Gang dropped, it was the first ever rap song I heard. It got me really into it.
My favorite artist is probably Megan Thee Stallion, because her lyrics are just so inspirational and she preaches hot girl summer, and I'm just trying to have me one of those, you know what I mean? I just love Megan so much.
My favorite artist is probably Adele, just because I've just been going through a lot recently, and she's just been keeping my hopes up, and yeah, that's all.
As someone who's really into music, it was really fun getting to know who your favorite artists were. I'm Jared from ENN, signing off.
Music now is used in many ways.
It's used in dance, art, and even exercise.
But how it's used now is much different than how it would be years ago.
It's crazy how things can change over time.
Let's go to Alexis to hear more about this topic.
Hey there, Eagles. I'm Alexis, and I'm here to tell you about music centuries ago. The first music was invented in Africa and was used for many religions and cultures. Prehistoric music is also known as primitive music. But sadly, we don't know when this time started. But what we do know is that ancient music was founded in Europe in 1500 BC. Other countries started their own music as well, such as traditional Native American music and Australian Aboriginal music. Also, countries that are not European are considered folk. Some say the origins of music would be naturally occurring sounds and rhythms, such as nature. But others think that the first musical instrument is the human voice because of all the vocals and sounds it can make. That's all the info I have for you guys today. Now back to Riley and Titus.
Did you know that there's only 3 bones in our ears and the rest are made of cartilage?
That's why they're so wiggly.
I heard that Thomas knows more about ears and how they listen.
So let's go to him to hear more about this.
Hearing. It's what you're using to perceive this video right now. It's a very complicated process that has many steps, and today I'll be showing you just those. The first step to hearing is located on the outer ear, where the pinna traps sound waves and sends them through the ear canal to the eardrum. These vibrations are sent to the ossicles, which determine what messages are sent to the brain. Different sounds are determined by different wavelengths and frequencies. Wavelengths determine how loud a sound is, while frequency determines the pitch. That's it for me today, Eagles. I'm Thomas, ENN.
Well, Eagles, that's all for today.
We hope you learned more about music and its history.
I'm Riley.
And I'm Titus.
Signing off of ENN.